See the children, see Kesari newspaper. This newspaper, it was very important during that time. This newspaper was very famous newspaper during that time. Kesari, Marathi Kesari Sanskrit for lion, is a Marathi newspaper which was founded in 1881 by Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, a prominent leader of the Indian independence movement. The newspaper was used as a spokespiece for the Indian national freedom movement and continues to be published by the Kesari Maratha Trust and Tilak's descendants. Bal Gangadhar Tilak used to run his two newspapers, Kesari in Marathi and Maratha, run by Kesari Maratha Trust in English, from Kesari Wada, Narayanpet, Pune. The newspapers were originally started as a cooperative by Chiplunkar, Adarkar and Tilak. So this Kesari and Maratha newspaper, it very important newspaper during that time. Understood? So in 21st century, newspapers have continued to fulfill an important role. Till now, this newspaper, they played a very important role in our country, in all over the world, in our life also. So it was acknowledged the fourth column of democracy. It is the fourth pillar of democracy. Already you know this. So these were the important newspaper during pre-independence era. Now we will see various magazines and journals. Children, magazines and journals are periodical publications. This category includes publications which are weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, 6-monthly, annual, etc. Understood? There may be some chronicles which are published at no fixed time. Chronicles means factual written account of event which have taken place. That means some event which was to be covered in this newspaper. Event, one by one event. You know, Chronicles of Narnia. That means what happened after one another event, followed by one event after another event. Digdarshan, the first monthly magazine in Marathi, was started by Bal Shastri Jambekar. Among periodicals, Pragati was started in 1929 and it was edited. See children, periodicals and newspaper, they are different. Magazines and journals, they are different. Periodicals, they are related to magazine and journals. Newspaper published daily, but magazine and journals, they published in a certain period, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly. Understood? So don't be confused with newspaper and magazines. Among periodical, Pragati was started in 1929 and it was edited by Trambak Shejavalkar. He regularly wrote about Maharashtra history and social movement. Social movement was very important during that time. Current Marathi journal devoted to Indian history are Bharatiya Itihas आणि Sanskriti and Marathwada Itihas Parishad Patrika. So these magazines were published before independence era. Now also we can find so many magazines and journals in English and various other regional language also. Understood? Now we will see electronic and digital journalism. Understood? Now this is the period of, or this is the time of, this is the we can say this is the important means of communication or important journalism. Face of journalism nowadays is totally changed. Now we are having electronic and digital journalism. Understood? These are ultra modern periodical which form a part of electronic or digital journalism. Many web news portals, social media, web channels, YouTube, etc. make historical content available to the audience and readers. Understood? Now if you want to search anything about related to history, anything related to any information, we can have access to internet. We are able to use so many electronic or internet platform. We can find out anything from Google. Understood? So now things have changed. Before, people, they used to go to library to search so many information, but now with a tip of finger we can find so many information. So things have changed, but ultimately this journey starts from newspaper, when invention of newspaper, until today. Now we will see organized broadcasting. first station of organized broadcasting means in British India, the first English news channel, first station of Indian Broadcasting Company IBC was inaugurated at Bombay by the British Viceroy of India Lord Irwin on July 23, 1927. 5 weeks later, on August 26, 1927, the Calcutta station was inaugurated by Governor of Bengal Sir Stanley Jackson. These stations were operating on medium wave and broadcasting by the end of the year to 3,594 license holders. Chairman of IBC was Sir Ibrahim Rahimtullah and Managing Director was Sultan Chinoy. With the stations at Bombay and Calcutta did much for the encouragement of music and drama. So, broadcasting means radio stations. So, the first radio station was started during the year 1927 in the Bombay and Calcutta simultaneously. And during that time, music, drama, etc. were broadcast. So, this was the time when things were changing. The communication means of communication was changing with the introduction of telegraph system in our country by Britishers. Now what happened? ISBS, Indian State Broadcasting Service. This is the full form, ISBS, Indian State Broadcasting Service. Government takes over. From April 1st, 1930, the government took over the stations at Bombay and Calcutta due to financial crisis in IBC. It was placed in Department of Industries and Labour under designation Indian Broadcasting Service. The Delhi station of the Indian State Broadcasting Service went on the air January 1, 1936. Controller of Broadcasting Lionel Fadian on December 1937, the Lahore on April 2, 1938, the Lucknow and the June 16, 1938, the Madras station started broadcasting. So slowly all over the country at various cities, the various news radio stations were starting under the heading of Indian Broadcasting Service. Understood? And after certain period, it was renamed as All India Radio Service, All India Radio in 1936. Children, All India Radio, it plays a very important role during the freedom struggle. Understood? Renamed as All India Radio. AIR was officially renamed to Akashvani in 1957. After we got our independence, this was changed and it was renamed as Akashvani. So right side you can see the logo of AIR, All India Radio, Akashvani. So this is the logo, Bahujan Hitay, Bahujan Sukhai. Understood? Remember this logo. It can be asked in your examination. Understood? So this was the logo of All India Radio. So AIR was officially renamed as Akashvani in 1957. This name was given by late Pandit Narendra Sharma, a noted lyricist and renowned Hindi poet. So ये जो नाम है वो renowned poet नरेंद्र शर्मा ने दिया था, and the logo is Bahujan Hitay, Bahujan Sukhai. So children, you have seen that how the communication changed from ancient to medieval time to modern time. Understood?